the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Noche Latina, the NBA's celebration of the Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And the Warriors on a single-game road trip here before heading back home. Well, they're entering a bit of a soft spot in their schedule, facing off guys against some of the lower-ranked teams in the league, and we'll see if they're able to take advantage and pad their win total.
And, well, for the Warriors, they've had a dream season, and I think they're only going to get stronger as we approach the postseason.
It really is amazing how far they've come in the course of one season, from afterthought to title contenders. Now,
Golden State's starting five. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Kenneth Faried is out there with Mozgov. And it's Freak in at the point guard position. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Russell can't get it to go. Nice D from Freak. On defense, the Lakers. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And the thing I took away from that one was just how valuable their guys coming off the bench were.
I thought the reserves were the difference in the game, Greg. I mean, a lot of the scoring came from the bench.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Outside, Russell. Mozgov with the steal. Thompson outside. Inside. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
It's deflected, and so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Williams with a clean look.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw good from Randall. Both free throws good from Randall. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Freak sets a screen for Mozgov. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Golden State.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Pass to Williams. Screen by Howard. Jumper off the screen. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his first basket.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Azili's checked in for Mozgov. Here's Freak. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some eyebrow.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. We'll go to Doris Burke, who moments ago spoke with head coach Flip Saunders. And Doris, what do you have to say?
I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Fareed. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guys, an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. The Lakers second.
You know what? As a group, they've been very effective. It's not one guy just crashing the boards. It's a total team effort and a team attitude with this group. That's why they rank amongst the league leaders in rebounding.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hibbert's checked in, and then for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Reed. Caldwell Pope comes in for Bonds. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Here's Freak. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Russell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Curry, good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Leach. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Russell with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. The 3. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
And Anderson kicks to Russell. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And, Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact.
And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy.
You want to guard the paint.
When you have that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of... Here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Bass. Ashik comes in for Randall. And it's Anderson in for Russell. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Then there's Kenneth Fareed. Then it's Freak, and it's Hardy in at the 5. Roaming the paint. Count the bucket. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Freak kicks to Fareed. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Azili's checked in for the Warriors. Contavious Caldwell Pope comes in for Barnes. Lakers trail by 4. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Leach. And the rejection by Azili. The drive by Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here is Williams. 8 points his last outing. A floater. Rebounded by Fareed. Fareed's got his third rebound tonight. Warriors leading by 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was just a man on a mission. He had 35 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time and really was the star of the show, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And he makes both free throws.
We've seen Williams playing a good game here. 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total. And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Hibbert with the screen. Here's Leach, and it's blocked. And it's the Warriors on the break. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Let's go to our 2K leaderboard. Three-point shooting, where you expect to see some high percentages from the shooting guard position. And that's just what this group has provided. Klay Thompson, number 1.
He just oozes with confidence out there beyond the arc. That's where he makes his living, as he should, given how efficient he's been from long range.
Well, we've all heard ball don't lie. Well, numbers don't lie either. I mean, he's got range that I'd put up against anybody else in the league, shooting guard or otherwise. He's an assassin.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. The pass to Looney from 11 feet away. The shot is off. Great D that time from Hibbert. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Now, here is Russell. Defense right on him. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That's good. 10 points for Klay Thompson. Lakers trail by 4. Lakers working the ball around now. And Anderson has it in the corner. To the right side. Hibbert, the pass to Russell. And another 3 for the Lakers. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Caldwell Pope. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and he's the ringleader of their offense. And what we saw in that first half with his ability to keep everybody involved is the reason why they're playing well.
And that's just the thing. I mean, he knows how to share the sugar. He makes sure everybody gets a touch, and that keeps the offense balanced and productive.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Anderson. Russell is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Howard. And it's Randall in at the 4 slot. Freak dishes to Barnes. And the layup's good off the glass. Barnes has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors. Lakers trail by 3. Outside, Russell. Howard setting the pick for Russell. Shot clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet away. The putback, and Howard with the stuff.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
Has some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, and guys, not wasting any time, just straight back up with it. And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets fouled, I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Curry's checked in for Golden State.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far. Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And another basket for Golden State.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Russell. Randall kicks to Howard. Williams fires, finds himself wide open and drills it. Williams has got 12 points in the game. Warriors leading by 4. Right side Curry. And there's the feed to Freak. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 19 points for Freak.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
The drive by Russell. The teardrop falls in. He's got 9.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Warriors have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. That's good. And that's 21 points for Freak.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
All right, Stephen. Who's coming to our court? Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
Looking at Golden State since the All-Star break, we get a look at the numbers they put up. First in field goal percentage, first in three-point shooting, and they're also number 1 in free throw shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
And that one's good. Russell.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
They set the pick. Freak sets a screen for Curry. No good off the front iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to Russell. It's Anderson with the drive. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Curry passes to Freak. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Mozgov. Looney comes in for Fareed, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Harrison Barnes. The drive by Russell. 1:09 left in the third. Hibbert with the screen. Shot clock at 6. And it's Looney with the rebound.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
To the paint, it's tipped. This is the pass. Outside Russell. Hibbert with the screen. Russell kicks to Hibbert. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Lakers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Hibbert hits them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
And Hibbert with the block. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Here's Freak. The 10-footer finds the target. Freak's got 10 points in the quarter.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Feeds it to Russell. Kicks it to Hibbert. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And it's Russell missing. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Mozgov is out there with Kenneth Faried. And it's Freak in at the point guard. And he gets the bucket. Freak's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors. Here's Howard. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Russell, it's tipped. There's Freak, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Freak's got 27. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Takes the 3. Good. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
All right, Steve.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris? Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Over in the corner, Barnes. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And the shot is good.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Warriors leading by 9.
Pass.
The dish now to Thompson. Mozgov passes to Freak. Back to Mozgov. Barnes kicks to Freak. Inside. Out to Thompson. Shoots. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Anderson against Barnes. Thompson outside. Freak dishes to Barnes. To the middle, and stolen by Howard. Russell against Thompson. The drive by Russell. Stolen by Thompson. To the wing right side. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Russell. Good on the shot. Freak's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had, already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And you can rock the brooms now, fellas. They found a way to defeat this opponent all 4 games this year, finishing out a clean sweep for their season series against the Lakers.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Screen by Fareed. Here's Freak. Can't capitalize on the good pick. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the press. Freak, just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
The thing that has to jump out at you is all of those points in the paint. He found every gap in the defense that he could, and he never stopped attacking the basket. If the D was expecting him to just hang out on the perimeter, they were wrong.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you